What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and a big war damn eagle. It is Mississippi State week. It is, or would we say it is State week? I don't know. Personally, I think Mississippi State is better than Ole Miss. That is my own opinion. But anyways, uh, here's the by the numbers. Auburn is a 90 across the board. Mississippi State is an 84 across the board. And if you've seen, overalls really don't matter because we've already lost to UCF and we just dominated Missouri in the last video. So I don't know, man. It is what it is. I play differently on the road. For some reason, I struggle on the road. It's terrible. But if you look right here, here's the SEC breakdown. Georgia 1, Texas 2, Auburn 3. We were number 1 going into the season, but slipped very early. It happens. I'd rather slip early than later in the season when everything's on the line and you know who you are. So you got Texas at Oklahoma, the Red River rivalry. You got Tuscaloosa at LSU. You got Penn State at Michigan. You got Miami at Clemson. Here's the top 25 for you. Texas 1, Georgia 2, NC State 3, Kansas State 4, Tuscaloosa 5, Auburn 6, Oregon 7, Clemson 8, Syracuse 9, and Penn State 10. Okay, I like that. I am a fan of that. Also in there somewhere, you got Florida State, you got LSU, you got the Missouri's a fraud. They shouldn't be in there at all. But anyways, if you would, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. It means the world to me. I'm going to shut up now. We're going to get into this game against Mississippi State. War damn Eagle.
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Auburn's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomized...
Highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon.
That last one, it's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man, it's Cunningham. Quickly to the tight end. He's there. Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off.
Try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Simmons. And it is
Can get this many a chunk. They're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Gets it out fast. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Auburn!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense will try to get something.
So this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be...
This drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He makes a catch.
Knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's
at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
And this, he's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Tackled almost evaporated.
A great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the...
That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. From the gun, running back gets the give. Fights his way ahead. Using his feet. And he's not going a short field goal try from 26 yards out. It's good. Productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on...
I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Touch pass on the run. Makes one man miss. That one could...
And getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
The throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but the lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Cunningham. Working that left side now. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
How nice is it?
He'll be just short of the first down. The run from the shotgun. He pushes it.
Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll keep it on the ground. Good going into halftime. Wants to throw on 3rd. Gets rid of it. Caught close to the marker. It's Daniels. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. He wants to throw. Fires into traffic. Picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Caught over the middle. It's Riley. Downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Unleashes one. He can't make the count. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the... And the try is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11.
Aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Oh, a little closer. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. On target over the middle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Comes out throwing on first down. Got his man downfield. Then on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front. Picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Right down the boulevard, it's good.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
The half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. He's knocked down right there as the special teams unit does its job, and we've got 1 quarter left to play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Starkville. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break those.
Back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
Hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and scoot out wide.
And when the quarterback operates this like a magician, it makes it even tougher. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Harold. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Soft spot in the middle. He got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They pull him down. Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking to pass. Right down the middle. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, first half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He gets into the end zone in the 2-point conversion. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. Stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Continuing to the Tigers with the 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down.
When he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
To the air, it's Cunningham. Got a man. Good on. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back has it. Shakes off the defender.
You want to talk about manageable? That's a great job by the offense.
Might as well stick with him. And Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. He's all the way down to the...
He can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Tigers! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
If anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Getting some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. He's got an open man. Got a lot of running room. At the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He gets those chains.
Plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know.
Nothing but green ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Back to the field to go to work. And the physical
Go through, like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He'll be stopped short. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Crowd is telling you, a huge 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Cunningham. He'll try to do it himself. They finally get him on the
Plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Steamrolls his way ahead. That run. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Point even though it's 2nd and 11. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he found plenty of runs.
He's going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big. Offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Looks as if we have an injury and goal. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs, get some pop.
Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, no. Or do I trust my defense?
Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Wants to throw on first down. They're trying to get to it. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The clock in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And here we are, big W, 35-21. That was a scary game for a minute. Mississippi State really did put up a fight. They were way tougher than Missouri. And you see here that State wasn't even ranked. You know, we couldn't really run the ball. Kane could. Kane had some big carries, but we couldn't really run the ball. We had to put Braswell in. We had to put the big back in. We couldn't really throw the ball either. So we are getting it done through really good defense and just consistent. We hit big plays, all right, but they're not really consistent. Consistent is not the word for it. But here we are. Here we had we had a half a sack, 1 sack. We had 2 picks. Riddick and Phillips, good game. 794 XP. You gotta take that when you can. And here we are. Boom! 5-star free safety, Bruce Lehman. Bruce. Wide receivers are friends, not food, Bruce. And another one. Boom! Wide receiver, Jesus Ramirez. Jesus, J-E-S-U-S. I'm pretty sure that's Jesus. Jesus Ramirez from Mississippi. Gotta love that. Another big wide receiver, another big weapon for us in the future. We're working on Cunningham, trying to keep him from transferring. We don't want to then be starting another quarterback every season. Here's a real quick weekly advance update. We got our 5-star free safety, Bruce. We love that. I've been wanting to do that for a minute. I was really wanting to get him. Yeah, man. Yeah. This is interesting. We did lose a player down here at the bottom. It says to NC State. We lost a 4-star linebacker, but we are leading in a lot of categories for a lot of players. We're aiming for a top 5 recruiting class, so we want to get that CEO or program builder trait unlocked. But now it is the bye week. Really quickly, we're just going to advance through the bye week. We've got our schedules all set. We've got everything all done. So all we got to do is hit advance. And boom! 4-star tight end, Angel Cunningham from North Carolina. There we go. Another big tight end. Now, I think that is 2. I believe that is our 2nd tight end committed. We had 1 the season before and 1 the season before that. So, again, the tight end looks like it's set. We're going to be losing both of our tight ends at the end of the season. They're both seniors, Rico Walker and Michael Riley both. But we lost another player, it looks like right here, another 4-star player down at the bottom, another linebacker, this time to Ole Miss. They must not have liked when I said that I thought Mississippi State was the better school. But all right, it is LSU week. It is Tiger Bowl week. They are ranked number 8. We are ranked number 5. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you are here tomorrow for LSU at Auburn. and a big war damn Eagle. I'm out of here.